Hey there folks, this is David on David's Brain. Welcome back to our ongoing Let's Play of Persona 4 Golden for the PS4 on PS5. Please be sure to like, share, subscribe, comment, ring the bell, contribute to my Patreon, links in the description of the bottom, stay inside, stay safe, or I best get vaccinated. Alright, so last time, let's see, we had ourselves the Cultural Festival, and... oh boy. I think I'm starting to get Marie's flashbacks about the headaches thing. I know something happened at the festival, but anyways, yeah, there was many forms of embarrassment and cringe to be had all around. And let's see, off screen, I've been helping out grinding out Naoto's social link, and yeah, basically she's been reclaimed her handmade detective badge with some help from Nanako. Yeah, basically, that card that we gave her is addressed from some phantom thief, and no, it's not the Lupin Rangers or the Phantom Thieves of Hearts next game. Yeah, apparently this guy's got some of her items, and well, she's being challenged to get them back basically. All right. Anyway, speaking of Marie. Oh goody, another poetry slam.
Song of the Fallen Angel.
Oh god.
The fallen angel is chained down. Her wings torn off, eroded by prejudice. Her last breaths full of black despair. Do you know her name? Will she eventually return to nothing? Forced into the realm of oblivion? No. Her requiem will become a roar and tear away the mask of hypocrisy. Do you know her name? She who will strike down the cowards and tear down the lies? That's right. Her name is... what is it?
Ugh, so much cringe. Ah!
What is this?
Why is this here? What the hell is happening? I remember putting this in my bag. Hey, why are you reading this? What the hell's the matter with you? Do you want me to strike you down? Calm down, Miss Fallen Angel. You're disturbing our guest. That's why I'm shouting at him!
Huh?
Wait, Miss Fallen Angel? Yeah, you figured it out. I hate you, I hate you! Don't read my things! Well, hopefully that's put a stop to, hopefully we're done with that little, let's see.
Huh?
Alright, nothing else here. Just checking up on the cringe. Alright, let's see. So far, we're going pretty well with, let's see. It's a rainy day, so let's tackle the Mega Beat Bowl again. Just need to get diligence, and hopefully I'm at least that lucky. Alright, come on, diligence. Diligence. Bingo. Hiya, too bad, mister. That'll be 3,000 yen. Thank you. I always think when I see you that you eat a lot. Sleepy kids grow tall and eating kids grow wide. Not you and my daughter, though. Eat, exercise, and get plenty of rest. That's the secret to staying healthy. True enough.
Dad's late.
What else is new?
Did he forget his keys? It was the delivery man. He was asking where Mr. Takahashi's house is. Hello, this is the Dojima residence. Oh, hi, Dad. Uh-huh. All right. It's okay. I know it's your job. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Big Bro's with me, so... okay. Bye. Dad says he's coming home tomorrow.
Alright, well, I guess I'll be watching
But
you then.
I'm not lonely. You're with me. It's cold today, too.
I mean,
Want
it
to
is.
bring out the kotatsu? Dad
mean, it
said
is
we
fall.
could pull it out if it gets too cold. That'll make it nice and warm.
Yeah, might as well.
Okay, I'm turning it on. What? It's not coming on. It looks like it's broken.
Or is there batteries in there, or... let's get the best one.
Huh? We can buy one? At Juness? Yay! When you have some time, let's go to Juness.
Alright, well, it's raining. Definitely time to check out the Midnight Channel. Oh yeah, finished up another model. Oh, that's not good. It looks even blurrier than usual. Can't even tell what the gender of the person is.
Hey, did you see that? It was really blurry, but you saw someone on the screen, right? Damn it. Is there gonna be another kidnapping? Let's get together as soon as we can tomorrow. The one just now was too blurry to jump to any conclusions. But maybe someone has an idea of who it might be. We definitely need to talk. Just remember to keep your schedule open tomorrow after school.
Right. Yeah, we can't tell who it is, but something big's definitely gonna go down. Great.
I watched the Midnight Channel last night, as you suggested. To think a master of deduction and evidence would strain her eyes over an urban legend like this.
And yet you're...
I definitely saw someone.
Could any of you tell who it was?
From a fuzzy picture like that, no way.
How about the regular TV? Has anyone become famous around here lately?
I can't think of any offhand. I suppose there was that politician who visited to quell the rumors about the fog. His statement was read on TV. But the chances of him being the one are slim. He returned immediately to the city after his inquiry.
Huh. What's the matter? Oh yeah, they stuck you at the midnight shift for falling asleep on the beds and housewares. I told you to use the TV in the electronics department, right? Did you remember to check it out?
How rude! I made a promise with Nanako-chan and I'm serious about living. From what I saw, wasn't the person on TV last night pretty small?
I don't know. It was too blurry to make out any details, including how tall or short they were. It was probably just a dream or your imagination. Either way, though, did you sense anyone in that world?
Nope, no one's come so far.
Then we might have to wait one more night and see.
Yeah, I guess so. Good thing it looks like the rain will keep up all night. Don't forget to check again later on.
Hey, I'm back.
Welcome back!
Hey, what's up?
Dad, the kotatsu's broken. Can me and Big Bro go buy a new one?
The kotatsu. Oh, it's already that season, huh? Yeah, the weather has been odd lately. All right, I'll leave it up to you. Get whichever kind you want.
Cool.
Is that a letter?
It's for you, but
Huh? Oh, crap. Alright, let me just take a look here. Only one sentence. If you don't stop this time, someone close will be put in and killed. You couldn't have just said, oh yeah, sure, I'll just check it out later.
Hey, what the hell is this? Not often we get letters with no return address on them. So, I was right. Be straight with me. You're involved in the case, aren't you? What are you up to?
For the last time, I'm not. For the last time, I'm not involved with this crap.
So you're not gonna be honest with me? I've been treating you like family. That's why I never questioned you on this. But I see that was a mistake. I should have intervened much earlier because I care for you. I will have the truth from you today.
Dad?
We'll continue this somewhere else. But I'm not letting you leave until I'm convinced. This is for your own good, got that? It's all right. We're not fighting. We'll be right back, so don't wait up for us to get to bed, okay?
We'll be back soon, don't worry.
Okay. I'll be waiting.
And yeah, nice work there, dumbass, for opening up that letter right in front of him. Could have just said, oh yeah, sure, I'll take a look at it later. Thanks, must be from a friend.
I'll hold on to this.
Oh, this just keeps getting worse.
Now speak up. What have you gotten yourself into? What was that warning letter about? Why would you be sent something like that?
All right, fine. You want the truth of what's going on? Fine. See if you believe it or not.
Persona? People going inside a TV? I thought you'd finally tell me what's really going on here. Enough! That's enough! I guess half a year wasn't long enough for you to trust me like your old man, but I'd hoped you'd open up to me a little. It's a shame.
The TV's right over there.
For the night.
The TV's right over there. You could just plop your hand in there and... Oh.
Dang. Go inside TVs and personas, huh? Well, you can't blame him. I mean, sure, I want to believe you. And I know Dojima-san brought you here and asked you those questions because he wants to believe you too. Plus, you know, you'll be safe here. He probably freaked out once he saw that letter and thought he had to protect you. Like what a father would do for his son. I think he cares for you a lot. So yeah, don't take it so hard. You know, Dojima-san started looking into people involved with the first case again. Guess he wasn't satisfied with the way the case wrapped up after all. That's why he's even more sensitive about this and that. I better shut up now before I get chewed out again. All right, I'll be just outside. If you need anything, let me know.
Well, this ain't good.
Why do I have to pitch in with stock duty?
It's because I'm not working hard enough. There's no getting around it.
And you're proud of that because... Why am I taking care of you anyways? I shouldn't have bought you this. Hang on to it, okay? It's your own cell.
I've entered the information age.
We'd get worried if we couldn't reach you. It's just a cheap kid's model, though.
Thank you, Yosuke.
So to use it, press this button. Scrap that. Watch, I'll show you how I use mine. He's not picking up. It's raining right now, so I was gonna remind him about the Midnight Channel. Does he not hear it because he's out?
I want to go to Nana-chan's place. I promised to play with her lots.
We're not going. And go put those snacks back. It's already dinner time, so save them for your next visit. Oh, I get you. If he's out, that means Nanako-chan might be home alone.
I feel bad to think of her staying home all alone. We could go take her some dinner. Please, 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 please.
Okay, I hear you. Jeez.
So we can go? Sweet! You're so mature, Yosuke. My heart just skipped a beat because of your thoughtfulness.
Oh, cram it.
Hang on a sec, I'll try calling again. He's still not picking up. Oh, duh. I forgot to try his home line.
Hello?
Hey, Nanako-chan? Is your brother home?
No. He got a weird letter, and Dad saw it and got angry. He took Big Bro to the police station.
Wait, what? He got taken to the police station?
Stop blabbering and let me talk too. Good evening. This is your Teddy speaking.
Focus!
Let's get together and eat snacks again.
Weird letter.
We'll go check up on your brother and Dad. So don't worry, okay?
Wait, was it another warning letter? Did he get a second one? And Dojima-san saw that, so he took him to the station? Teddy, give me the phone back. I need to call the others.
Oh, thank you. And it's midnight. Oh, holy shit, snacks. A girl, most likely someone in grade school. Yep, Nanako. Yep, nope, that's her alright. She's the next target. Ah, damn it, just grab a chair and bash the door down.
Poor thing. I'll put you at ease soon.
Oh, you are so dead, asshole!
Wasn't that Nanako-chan on the Midnight Channel just now? How could it be her?
I know what you're thinking, but Nanako-chan does fit the pattern. She wasn't seen, but she was heard.
What?
Do you remember the politician who visited a local school and made the news several times? In those interviews, he always quoted a particular student he spoke with. The child became well known while remaining anonymous. That girl was Nanako-chan. A reporter who took interest in this released her photo and interview using her real name in today's evening paper.
Oh,
but
crap.
even before that, this is a small rural town. Her identity must have been circulating for quite some time.
Oh my god.
I should have realized it much sooner, but I was hung up on the idea of people who were shown on TV. It didn't occur to me that this would qualify.
What are we gonna do? Nanako-chan's home alone right now, isn't she?
I'm on my way there as we speak to check on her. Yosuke-senpai is heading to the police station. He said he called Kanji-kun too. They'll explain the situation there.
All right, I'll join them right away, and I'll let Yukiko and Rise-chan know.
Yes, please do.
Yeah, too late.
What are you guys doing here?
Hey, what do you think you're doing? I didn't say you could go in there.
Yeah, piss off, hillbilly!
Nanako-chan's missing.
What? What do you mean?
Naoto's on the phone, calling from Nanako-chan. I mean, your house.
Shirogane, you there? What the hell's going on?
I'm at your house right now. The front door is open and there's no one inside. I'm afraid that Nanako-chan has been kidnapped by our serial killer. Surely you must have known, Dojima-san. The case isn't over yet.
This is the KJ Customer Service Center. The number you have dialed is unavailable right now. The phone may be switched off or outside our coverage area.
Nanako,
Dojima-san.
is this true? Has Nanako really been...
Like I told you, dumbass!
Why? Why, Nanako?
It's probably because the media...
What are you doing?
Traffic Division, Ota speaking.
There's been a kidnapping. Get your man on it immediately. Start with checkpoints along the highway.
Checkpoints? Could you explain the situation a little more?
Quit griping and get to it! The victim's a 7-year-old girl. My daughter!
Your daughter? Wait, what about the scene? What makes you think this is a kidnapping?
Look, this could be connected to that multiple murder case.
Connected? But we caught the killer. How long has she been missing? Have you received any notices or ransom letters?
No, but damn it, there's no time for this right now.
All right. I'll try contacting each of the departments.
Even if you tell him this is connected to the murders, we can't prove it. And everyone on the force thinks this case is over and done with. Where are you going?
I'm gonna go look for my daughter. If this is connected to that murder case, the top brass won't accept the facts until it's too late. I'm not gonna wait for those clowns.
But do you even have any ideas or leads on who took her? If they used a car, there's no way...
Shut up! That's why I'm hurrying!
So, am I free to go?
What am I gonna do? Dojima-san's run off half-cocked.
Adachi-san, we'll go look for her too, so please, let him go!
Huh? You know I can't.
So what's going on?
Whoa, hey! If I let all you guys in here, then I'm really in trouble. Besides, we don't even know if this thing's...
Quit your bitching! Now ain't the time for that shit! The hell are we sitting here for when this guy's family's in danger? You gonna own up if something happens? Huh?
Kanji-kun!
I know how you feel, but if you don't tell me what's going on, there's really nothing I can do.
Ah, so you agree to release him once we explain the situation? Very well then.
No, that's not what I meant.
Well, shut up.
In any case, if we run out blindly, we'll have no idea where to begin. Let's all take a moment to stop and sort out the situation. Perhaps this will help Adachi-san understand as well. There's no doubt in my mind that this is a kidnapping by the same culprit who is behind the others. Now, consider that the front door at Nanako-chan's house was open. I examined it and found no trace that entry had been forced.
You mean Nanako-chan opened the door herself?
Precisely. The culprit didn't sneak in. He came boldly up to the front door and pressed the doorbell.
Like how it was for all of us.
For all of us?
But the circumstances are different for her as compared to us. Remember what Nanako-chan said when we were at the hot springs? I always do what my dad tells me, like not opening the door for strangers.
So is the killer someone Nana-chan knows?
Senpai, do you have any insight into this possibility?
Alright, so... maybe a friend of Dojima's? Alright, let's see. So, she doesn't open the door for strangers. Obviously, it must be somebody that she's familiar with. Otherwise, well, she wouldn't open the door.
Nah, probably not. Dojima-san pretty much keeps to himself at the station. The only one Nanako-chan might know would be me, his partner. I've been here this whole time, of course.
Obviously.
I don't think we can limit ourselves to people Nanako-chan knows.
I agree. Then let us change our perspective slightly. We know for certain that the culprit must be using a large screen TV.
Huh? TV? What?
Each victim was taken at a different scene, yet was thrown into a TV almost immediately after being kidnapped. I would go as far as to say that it took place in front of their houses. Therefore, the culprit must be taking a TV with him as he goes.
You think he's using a car?
Given the efficiency of the culprit's methods, I would assume a vehicle larger than a sedan. However, no unusual vehicles have been sighted. I'd expect someone to notice, since most of the victims vanished during the day.
So it's someone Nanako-chan knows who has a car, but it's a car that can't be seen?
I think we can rule out the possibility that no one happened to see the vehicle, especially since it's happened so many times now.
A car no one would notice? Is there such a thing? What would it be?
Alright, so let's see here. Let's see, someone that Nanako-chan knows, a vehicle that's large enough to transport a TV, and a vehicle that's inconspicuous that it would stick out. And like, for example, a delivery truck.
That's right. Now I remember. A delivery came. It was a delivery truck!
No one looks twice at a delivery truck, no matter where it's parked.
And if it were a local company, it'd be the same delivery man every time, so he's not a stranger to Nanako-chan. She must have received packages from him during the times she was home alone, meaning we wouldn't know his face. Adachi-san, is there anyone who fits this profile?
A profile formed by a bunch of kids talking it over? Let's see. A delivery company, huh? I don't know. Take it from a detective. I think this is gonna be a lot more difficult than... Hey! Maybe you're not too far off base. Dojima-san put this stuff together to reinvestigate the first case. The murder of that announcer. And there's a delivery man mentioned right here. I better go tell Dojima-san.
After resigning from his last job, he took up the family delivery business. Before that, he was a council secretary, Taro Namatame.
The Anka singer's husband!
All we know about him is his occupation, but I'd say that's enough of a lead to tell us where to go next. The address is... it's not far from here.
I give him the clue, and he still finds an excuse to chew me out.
Is he gonna be okay? The killer's not just a normal guy.
Nana-chan!
Adachi-san!
If there's been a break in the case, I'd better hurry to the scene. I'll just have to hope nothing happens here while I'm gone. I didn't see anything.
Adachi-san.
Let's go to Namatame's place. Dojima-san's probably on his way now.
Alright, better start hoofing it. And yep, there's a TV in the back of his truck.
Hang in there, Nanako. Daddy's coming for you. Shit!
Holy shit!
What the? Hey, is that smoke?
An accident?
Dojima-san! Are you alright?
Where's Nanako?
Hello? We need an ambulance. Quickly, there's been an accident. One adult male is injured.
That's right, I should call backup too. We gotta find Namatame.
Nanako. Where's Nanako?
What happened?
Was on my way to Namatame's house. When I saw him drive past me, gave chase, and he... Damn it. And where's Nanako? And Namatame. Find them. Please.
But how? Oh yeah, maybe there's clues in the truck.
Wait, you can't! We need to preserve the scene.
Then allow me. If it rains again while we wait, the information we need will be lost regardless.
Good to have a detective in the crew here.
Look! There really is a TV in there!
Yes, large enough for persons of any size to fit through. I also recovered a diary from the driver's seat, most likely kept by Namatame himself. I learned the existence of a new world, thus I must save people.
Save? The hell's he mean by that?
It's a list of the victims' home addresses. Mayumi Yamano, Saki Kanishi, Yukiko Amagi, Kanji Tatsumi, Rise Kujikawa. Even the victims who survived and were never released to the public are written here. I note that Mr. Muraoka's address is absent from the list.
Wow. And that settles it.
The last date is today's. I can't believe such a small child appeared on it. I must save this child no matter what.
Is that about Nanako-chan?
I managed to take her to safety. The police have been active lately. This will probably be the last time I write in this diary. I've done everything I can.
It's clear now. He used the same trick on all the victims. He'd just ring the bell like he was making a normal delivery, then throw the victim into the TV in his truck. Namatame is the killer!
We need to go save Nanako-chan. Here, let's use this TV and...
Wait a sec! We don't know where we'll enter through this one. What if we end up somewhere dangerous? It doesn't seem like it's going to be foggy tomorrow, so we should go in tomorrow, the same way as usual.
But...
If we fail, who's going to save Nanako-chan?
Saving her will be our top priority from tomorrow forward. We'll leave Namatame's whereabouts to the police. Dojima-san.
Oh, this has gone several flavors of fucked. Ugh.
You guys.
Are you all right?
I must look like hell right now. Nanako, she's my reason for living. If I lose her, I might as well be dead. She must be so scared right now. Waiting for someone to save her. And here I am. When she needs me most. I'm helpless. What kind of a father am I? I can't even protect my own daughter.
Dojima-san.
If anything happens to Nanako, I'll make Namatame pay. You can save Nanako, right? I trust you. Please, save her for me. You're the only ones I can turn to right now. Please.
Well, just trust us to get some rest, okay? We're on this.
We will rescue Nanako-chan at any cost. It may take some time, but you must put your faith in us and wait for us to return with her.
Nanako-chan's on the other side, right?
Definitely. There's no mistake.
The police should be pursuing Namatame, so let's focus on saving Nanako-chan.
Yeah, we're the only ones who can.
We'll save her no matter what.
I often thought it might be impossible, but we finally cornered the culprit. We made it this far. We won't let him take Nanako-chan's life.
Yeah. This is it. Let's go all out and get it done!
I I made a promise with Nana-chan. I said that we'd play again, and that everything would be okay. I promised her that.
Yeah, so let's save her. We're doing it for Dojima-san, too. He'll owe us another watermelon.
Regardless, we must do whatever we can with what we have now. This is something only we can accomplish.
Come on! We can do this, guys! No problem!
Yeah, we do this the same way as always. All we gotta do is find Nanako-chan before the next foggy day and get her out of there. Nothing to it. Let's keep calm, be careful, and get it done.
Alright, it's unanimous. Alright, you'll rescue Nanako for sure before the next foggy day. Let's see, confirm the situation. The killer was the council secretary, Taro Namatame. He was having an affair with the announcer who died first. Damn it! He kidnapped Nanako-chan, and on top of that, Dojima-san's in the hospital because of him! Dojima-san's a marvelous man. To think he'd reinvestigate the first incident after so long. Without his efforts, we may never have discovered the culprit's true identity, leaving us in the dark once again. But back then, they thought it had to do with the affair. They looked pretty hard at Namatame, didn't they? Why would he have had a solid alibi for that time? Technically, according to the files, Namatame's alibi covers the night when the corpse appeared. When the cause of death is unknown, an alibi cannot be established due to questions of when the murder occurred. What they obtained was not about the murder itself, but an alibi for when the corpse was placed at the scene. So yeah, a cover for where Namatame was when the corpse showed up, and didn't say where he was when Mayumi was killed. Since the estimated time of death fell within his alibi, they decided that he couldn't be to blame for the killing. Now, it's true that Namatame has a perfect alibi for that night, but we know the true method behind the murders. The victims aren't killed on the night the crime is committed. If he cannot prove his innocence for the time they were thrown into the TV, his alibi falls apart. First, Yamano-san died, then he got fired, so we thought he was as much a victim as her. After the announcer died, Namatame was laid off from his job and he came back here to his hometown. Now that I think about it, I did see him in town from time to time, but he didn't seem to be working much. He probably helped out with the delivery service only once in a while. That's why no one knew about it. But this Namatame guy has no connection to the other victims, so we have no idea why he wanted to kill them. What's this about? What was that Sadie thing he wrote in his diary about? Whatever it is, it's obvious this dude's been kidnapping people and throwing them into the TVs. We gotta catch the bastard. Actually, I wonder where that Namatame guy escaped to. And Nanako-chan, I hope she's okay. Since we come this far, there's no need for us to strain our brains about it. We'll rescue Nanako-chan before the fog sets in. And yeah, we're heading there on Friday, the next rainy day. Mostly because there's the last chance to get some exclusive rainy day shadows. Alright, well, beforehand, we got some prep work to do. TV Classroom, Lesson 8. Alright, here we are, Lesson 8.
Mr. Edagawa's TV Classroom.
Hello there, everyone. It's time for Mr. Edagawa's TV Classroom. Everyone loves Jungian psychology, an invitation to the you that you don't know. Yeah, how's about this for a tonal shift? Before you know it, here's the 8th installment, Psychological Types for Beginners. I'll make sure to ask questions that don't violate a doctor-patient confidentiality laws. Now let's begin the class. Tien kuru, suchi kuru, hapo kiru. I know this lesson's just beginning, but it's time for a question. Use the buttons in front of you to answer. Right now, what do you think you need to do with regards to your life? Let's see, learn more about myself. Oh, I see. Next, we have another question. Please use your imagination. Say you're going to see an art unveiling at an exhibit of incredible paintings. This particular painting is one that no one has ever seen yet. The moment you see this painting, which of these do you think your mind is going to do first? Let's see, decide whether I like or dislike it. Let's see, try to see what it looks like first, before I can do... yeah. Alright, that's all I need. We're done with the questions. Still, it's hard to come up with gimmicks on such a low budget. Still, that's the fate of public access TV. I'm sure some of you have figured it out by now, but I asked those questions to find out what type of mind you have. It's like those commonly found personality tests. In fact, you could say this method of categorizing people's minds itself was made known by Jung. He is the original personality tester, so today's lesson is the psychological types Jung used to categorize people. He thought that two aspects were useful in categorizing the mind. First is the direction the mind's energy faces, and the other is the way the mind functions. It may sound a bit confusing, so allow me to expound upon both of them. Oh, you want to know the results of the personality test I gave you? I haven't forgotten about them, but let's wait until after the lesson. The first one, about the direction of the mind's energy. People's interests either face outward or inward. Are you more inclined to be interested in the outside world, or do you tend to think internally? That's the difference. Have you ever heard of the terms extroverted and introverted? That comes from Jung's theories about personalities. An extrovert likes to talk to people and strives to learn about the latest fads. Conversely, introverts like time by themselves and approach new ideas with caution. The second subject used to categorize the mind is the way the mind functions. This basically is, what will a person's mind do when interacting with something? Jung split the results into 4 basic categories. These are the psychological functions. It's impossible to explain all these in this lesson, but I'll give it a try. In technical terms, the 4 are feeling, thinking, sensation, and intuition. To simplify them, when a person sees something, deciding whether he hates or likes it is feeling. Trying to reason about it is thinking. Trying to preserve it through shape and color is sensation. And connecting it to other unconscious thoughts is intuition. Still too difficult, eh? Let me give you an example. Say for the moment I have a piece of bread. I like it. I want one. It could be feeling. Can I eat it? Would be thinking. That's about 4 inches long would be sensation. That would be good with a hot dog would be intuition. That's how the 4 psychological functions work. So you see, extroversion/introversion and the 4 psychological functions, these aspects help categorize your mind. 2 times 4, that means there are 8 types total. Now, from the questions that I asked you at the start of the lesson, you are an introverted sensing type. Many critics are said to be this personality type. As a warning, this is just a general tendency. It doesn't explain a person in detail. This could be a good first step in analyzing the mind. However, it's pointless to rely on this as a guide and completely ignore the complexity of the human mind. I don't want you to get the wrong idea about these tests. With this type theory, Jung didn't want to merely split the mind into categories, but to showcase its special properties. Specifically speaking, that the conscious and unconscious regulate each other through a method called compensation. The 8 types are based on the conscious of that person. But that doesn't mean that a person can't also have other extroverted/introverted properties or the other psychological functions. They still exist in the unconscious and just don't show up in the mind as such, on the surface as such. For example, have you ever agreed with someone with a personality type that's opposite yours? This is because the other traits that lie below your conscious are working to help you understand. You're using another power outside of your personality, literally unwittingly. The conscious and unconscious compensate for one another. I'll mention this again, so be sure to remember it. But still, the human personality is an interesting subject. We tend to judge people based on the aspects of personalities that we see, but Jung tells us that doing this is bad. If you truly study the mind, it makes you a more benevolent person. Like me! Now then, it looks like it's time. That's it for today.
daily Personamations.
Let's see here. All right. All right, well, at least we don't have to worry about going around asking everybody about Nanako. I just bought a bunch of antiques from an estate sale by a woman who lost her husband. I found these strange letters in with what I bought. They're love letters. Don't you think it's strange? There are no ways a bit cold, and returning them to their owner is also kind of an admission of bringing them. Yep, the letters that Hisano told him about. Thank you? You look a little blue. Well, if you want me to know, you'll tell me. I shouldn't ask. You fight to protect the things you want kept safest. You should remember that. Alright, we got the letters, so yeah, we can advance in Hisano's social link. Alright, let's just check out the Okinabe to see if there's any new figurines I can pick up. Ah, King Frost. Alright, well, I got some prep work to do. Alright, well, I'm gonna save the call today. Alright, we got the gist. Let's see in a little while where we go until it's completely thundering so we can rescue Nanako. So, till next time, folks, this is David on David's Brain. Stay inside, stay safe, wear a mask, get vaccinated. Bye-bye.